Hi everyone, I'm GREYMOND. Today I just wanted to remind you that your brain has no idea what the thought is about. It understands what the thought is about as much as your computer understands about what it's displaying on the screen. It's just ones and zeros, and that's how your brain is interpreting this. It doesn't get it, and it sends to you on autopilot. The only reason it does this is because you keep reacting with fear. So you keep reacting with fear, the thought keeps coming up with fear. That's all that's happening over and over again. Choose to disregard. Choose to not pay attention to it. The more you refuse, the better you're going to start to feel. And it's just doing a little bit each day. It's not all or nothing situation. Just a little bit each day over time will train your brain that this situation is no longer relevant. So it's just continuously going forward and continuously refusing. That's how I recovered. That's how my clients recovered. That's how you're going to recover if you actually do this. And if you can only do 10% each day, then you do 10% each day refusing. And then build up from that. Track the time. Track the compulsions. How much time did you spend on analyzing? Analyzing everything. Analyzing the thought itself, the recovery, any negative thought. And how many compulsions did you do? And then every day, try to beat that number. You will see this works. But it only works if you do this. If you just listen to this video and do absolutely nothing, you will get an absolutely nothing result. But if you do this, you can and will recover. It didn't take you a day to get into OCD. Well, actually, in all fairness, OCD for a lot of people comes on very suddenly. But to develop it into the situation that it is today, it still did not take a day. So it might have come in pretty suddenly. But then after that, it continued to develop and grow. So from here, you need to reduce. And don't get discouraged if you have a setback. Everybody has setbacks. I've had setbacks. My clients have setbacks. Setbacks are a normal part of the recovery process as long as those setbacks are within appropriate boundaries, meaning that it's a day, 2 days setback. If you're having a month worth of setbacks, that's not good. But if you're having an off day where you reacted, the numbers did not go down, they actually went up, okay, fine. But now you got to do better. And it's that kind of self-monitoring thing that, no, I can't be thinking anymore of this because my numbers are going to go up. I'm going to go do something. I'm going to stay busy. And you continuously keep yourself occupied. Or, you know what? I'm already at this number of compulsions. I can't continue to do more. I have to refuse or delay. A lot of the times delaying works. Because when you're delaying, you're essentially telling your brain that this is not all that important. It's still important. I will still do it, but not right now. And because you're kind of still promising that you will do it at some point, the brain doesn't really hit you as hard with anxiety. So I find that that's a good kind of go around, especially in the beginning of the recovery process. But every day, just do something and just keep going. No excuses. No, oh well, maybe there's another, like this kind of like a pie in the sky situation, right? Where it's like, well, maybe there's an easier way to recover. Maybe I don't have to do exposure work. Anytime a thought comes in, or you're in a situation where you're faced with a trigger, you're now in exposure, and you're training your brain either way. So you're either training it that it's important, or you're training it that it's not important. But you're training it either way. So which way are you training your brain? And depending on which way you're doing it is which way you're going forward. You're either getting better, getting closer to recovery, or you're walking backwards, basically, getting further away from recovery. So it matters. Everything you do, every minute you think about the thoughts, it matters. I believe in you. You can do this. I hope you find my videos helpful. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I do daily videos about all things related to OCD recovery. If you would like to do one-on-one recovery program with me, all the information is on youhaveocd.com. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.